Just gonna send it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FS show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
How are you all, folks? We're all doing very well. It's Simulation for the Nation here. I must start by saying apologies. If you hear anything that sounds like someone's trying to break into my office here with a hammer, or that they are dragging a big iron bat down a flight of stairs, like that. Unfortunately, there are some contractors working below me, and I can't do anything about that. They are incredibly loud. We are really hoping they'd be done by lunchtime today, and they are not. So, let me know if it's coming through or not. And we'll have to wait and see there. There's a bit of a mess. Let me also see that. Oh, that's not buried all of a sudden. There you go. Get rid of you. I don't know how that happened there. Yes, so. Apologies for the banging, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a bit of an interesting stream today to see how we get on with that, because like I say, there are some contractors downstairs doing their thing and I'm not very happy with it, but hey ho, this is where we are. So hopefully it'll be done soon. And then let's see how we've got a few people here already though, so let's say hello to you folks anyway. Lovely to have you all on board. And then we'll get ourselves stuck on into Elmcreek. So we had Event Muse at the very beginning. We've got Chad the Artist, Wendy, hello, how are you? Ross and Brendan. Hey Brendan, it's been a while, my friend. How are you doing? Hope all is good. We got Finley, we got Nate, we got Ryan, you got one of these. And there's Nagara as well. Hello buddy, how you doing? All right then. Yeah, the music's gone, guys. The music's gone. Don't worry. I don't know how that happened. I must have turned up the wrong one. So yeah. A lot of banging today, which is gonna be fun. So let's get ourselves stuck on into game. Anyway, hey Salty, how you doing today, my friend? Welcome along. Get a bit of this. Little drink of coffee to make the world go around, and there we go. Hello James, Kyle, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now you can, there you go, exactly, we're all good. Ryan Wills, hello. Someone asked in the chat as well what bond silage was. That's an additive which allows you to make a slightly better quality of silage, so that's what you want to use. Now a few things have happened here. This field here, we harvested, this was oats. We're actually gonna put a sheep field onto here, and we're gonna, these small fields I don't really care for too much on Elmcreek. They're a little bit fiddly really. When you've got a combine which is that big, not really much point to it, so we're gonna get rid of that. Stephen Liam, welcome along. Good afternoon folks, how are you doing today? We unfortunately, I wasn't thinking, I skipped overnight and we lost field 49, I think that has withered. 48 or 49 has withered, so we've lost that one. But there's a lot of work that we want to do. We've bought a lot more equipment. There's a lot of equipment to pick up as well. So we're going to show you what we've got. The big new tractor in. Little Landinas, quite a nice little tractor to drive actually. That's gonna be, we want to get some orchards going. This little bit here, we're going to harvest the sorghum next, and we've got another field of sorghum to go and harvest, but this here is all going to be for production stuff. So we're going to eventually put orchards into here, but this is going to be for bees and for maybe some chickens in there as well. That'd be pretty cool. Sheep on that side of there, nicey nicey. Maybe even eventually get some pigs. We're going to build all this land out here around here as well with some hedgerows and things like that, make it look a little bit better. But first thing I need to do is get that combine emptied, because we're going into sorghum like I mentioned there. We've got the field that, well, that little teeny bit there, but we've also got field 34 I believe is ready to go. Hello, Bailey. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on today, folks? 45 of you here already. Thank you very much, everybody. So yeah, we've got this little guy right here. We've also got some potatoes of our own to do, and we've got a contract for potatoes down there. So we'll get to that eventually when we're ready. A lot of equipment to go and pick up from the yard, though. We got bales that I finished off in field 57. We need to go and make sure we get those collected so we can get cracking on that front. So we bought a new telehandler. We're going to get that all gathered up very soon. Now, what we're going to do, we need to empty the oats out of there, and rather than do it with a big trailer, and I got a little dump trailer so we can move things around when we're doing contract work or production work. Just need to go and pick it up. So I think, which tractor should we take? We got a case. I'm trying to use a lot more new stuff today, so stuff that I haven't seen. Hello, Jeff and Casey. How you doing, my friends? Welcome along. Should we take the case? Or should we take the 4755 John Deere? That's the two that we have at the moment. Which one would you like us to take down? That one's on the baler, but we can easily get that shifted off. Hey, Tractor 72, how are you today? It has been a while. I hope all is good with you. We could take that one down, put the cramp trailer onto there. That would work. Are you streaming Friday? Friday I won't be salty, unfortunately. No, because I have something to do. I'm going to get something sorted out for cycling at the moment, so that's going to take all my afternoon time up. Oh, there you go. Is this multiplayer? This one is not, though. This is just a kind of a play around stream, really. Multiplayers are coming, though, guys. Don't worry, we will be getting those set up there. I got my server, one of my servers set up yesterday. Let's go. We've got a weighbridge here as well. That's pretty cool to use now. Hey Cody, you found your videos yesterday and I watched about 50. Oh, nice! I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Cody. What are you liking the most? Now let me know how the game sounds coming through, if it's nice and loud for you there. We're just going to turn that one down. That's what I want to hear. Better. Hey Landy boy, good evening. How am I finding the game? I blooming well love it, I do. Really, really getting stuck into it now. I think I still slightly prefer Haute Valeron, be honest, but that's probably my favorite map. But yeah, Elmcreek I haven't got anywhere near as many hours on. I think that might be why. I'm at like 17 or 18 hours on Haute Valeron and only about maybe I think I'm somewhere in the region of around 5 on here, so we need to get that changed. I have a question. Can you pick what you want to see on whatever field, for example? Yeah, absolutely you can. Yeah, so you can, when you own the fields, you can do whatever you want with them. Absolutely, you could do nothing at all and just leave them. My next stream is going to be tomorrow. Right now, yeah, I'm streaming mostly all through this week. Yeah, next stream will be tomorrow. As you can see, there's a lot of equipment here in the store. Some of it is mine. Some of it is stuff that we are we've leased for contract purposes. As we have a look, that Massey and that brand that is not mine, that's the contract. The pickup truck is mine, as is the Thunder fuel bowser. The half pipe is mine, the maize header is mine, and the telehandler and the drill. Potato harvester, tractor and trailer is not. Hey, that's awesome, Cody. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much. Oh, there you go. And like I say, continued apologies for the noise and the racket you're going to be hearing in the background, unfortunately. Construction cannot be stopped there. Hey, Tom, how are you, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. I trust all is well. How are you at the moment now? How's work been this summer? Hey, Brendan. Welcome along. How are you this afternoon? Good to have you on board. I see the used shop. Yeah, my used shop right now doesn't have too much in it, to be fair. I was hoping to see some bargains there, but this is all I've got. A trailer, the dribble bar discs for the Shooten slurry tanker, and a fertilizer spreader. Not too much. Oh, it is it? Interesting. There you go. Skipped a few gears out there, but we're good. Okay. I was doing a bit of contract work with the 7810 last night, carting grain along a long little drive. Who was that? Oh, I did get them onto there. There you go. I knew I put them somewhere. Perfect. And yeah, oh, what a treat it is to use that 7010 in full manual mode. Just brilliant. Really, really impressive. Yeah, what we're going to end up doing is probably fencing all of this off along here, along this roadside, and kind of clearing all that. We'll get those bales cleared from here as well once we get that all done. Yeah, lots to do today. But first, there you go. That's it, good. Now, what I really liked about this, we're no longer at the period as well. You've got to start your combine up before the auger will unload. I really like that. It's the small little things that really do work. Just a lot of neat little additions. So, what we're going to do is just blast on getting the sorghum done. Do you use a gear shifter? I do, yes. Only for the tractors that need it, of course. But yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm curious. This is my first time doing sorghum, which... Eek. There you go. I love the fact that it raised up the height of the harvester. That's really cool. I like that a lot. This whole field, like, I mean, you can see from the one behind us there, took 3 passes in a combine, just not really worth the effort. So I thought it'd be good just to use these for other things. We're going to get the mulcher onto here and kind of strip this all down, just for something to use that mulcher on, really. And then we'll have a bit of a blast around with some different bits of kit. I'm tempted to buy just as many tractors as I fancy on here, really. So I could do with one to put into this trailer that's a little bit faster. What would you like to see? Which tractor would you like us to buy here? I'm open to any options. Medium sized, I would suggest. Yeah, that looks really cool. Now we've also got the spader here as well. I want to give that a bit of a go and haven't used that yet. Oh, what's a bit loud there? Sorry, Nate. There you go. And we've still got about 2 ton off here. I'll take that. Let's just stick this down here. Hey, James wants a McCormick X7. We can probably do that. No, I don't think it gives you the option to be honest. Nope. No swath. Can you get a Massey 8140? They're not available at the moment, are they? Got any horses yet? We haven't, Niagara, no, and this little paddock here might well end up having a few horses in. Because why the devil not? What wheel do I use? I have a Logitech G29 wheel, and then an Extreme 3D Pro joystick, and then the shifter for the Logitech as well. Combines are supposed to be loud though, Nate. It's a combine. Okay, so we'll just dip this into here. Around the corner here we have our auger set up. I didn't want to put the oats into there because there's only just a little bit. When we start to get into some of the crops that we have a little bit more of, we're going to get these all working, but I like that setup an awful lot. I'm curious, where's my... Yeah, well that is a loud little bit of banging in the background there, unfortunately. Really sickening. Oh, easy. I don't know where I'm going there. Let's, we're going to take this back over to the store. We'll park the trailer up so we can put the, we'll lease the tractor. Hey, Jack and Jordan, how you doing today? Welcome along, guys. Adam's here as well. Good afternoon, evening. How are you today, sir? So yeah, we'll go, and at the same time, we're going to pick up the mulcher, bring that back up to here because we want to work on the sorghum swaths and also that crop that withered Baxton. Salty cup, it'll be between the hired worker, really like that a lot. Gearbox mod is great. Certain tractors are just game changer. There's a lot of small little features that I like as well, but out of everything I've uncovered so far, it would be those. But yeah, I'm still working on a lot of things. Still so much I haven't really tried yet, you know? I mean, this tractor is wonderful, but it is also wonderfully slow. I'm not going to win any awards there anytime soon. The new version of FSI owns 2013. Oh, wow. Yeah, that will be quite an incredible jump up. Hey, Dean. What's going on, my friend? Welcome, welcome. How are you today? We're going to book it in over here. Now, we're going to use the large Amazon seeder. We've got a planter ready for when we have, you know, put any beans or maize in. But being an American map, I wanted to try some kind of more larger American style drills, and they just don't have any air seeders in here for some reason. Now, I don't know if that's going to be something that changes or the thought process was there, but yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. I thought we may have seen them all come straight in with the arrival of like day one mods, but not to be. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you this evening? Yeah, so we're gonna pick up this fine looking mulcher. It would help if I actually arrived close enough to it. There you go. Trying to use many machines I haven't used yet. Oh. Which map do I prefer so far? Adam, I would say probably just Hodge Belleron. But that being said, yeah, I still do like this is Elmcreek's not bad. I just don't know why I've really kind of gelled with Hodge Belleron a little bit more. So maybe I just need to spend a bit more time. I just ran over a deer. No deer. Are you alive? Are you okay? Wasn't my fault though. Well, that's the great thing about farm sim. You can learn at your own pace and you can enjoy it as much as you want to and then stop doing things if you get bored of it. Always good that feature. Okay. So, got 67 people here. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. Hope you're all doing very well. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Okay, let's give this a bit of a blast on this section here. That's pretty neat, isn't it? What's everyone's favorite feature? Those of you who have the game so far, those of you who are getting stuck into the game so far, what do you What's your favorite feature of everything? Is it a specific tractor or a tractor brand? Is it an aspect of the game? Oh, that's good. That's cool. Could you do an update schedule sometime? Interested to see all of your equipment and how you use it. Can't remember the last time I did one, but yes. I don't see why not, for sure. Oh, look at this thing. Hey, Kirsty, welcome along. How are you today? Jack's here as well. Sim, what's the issue with the Zito tractor? I don't know, Jack, actually. Never tried it. I don't know. Didn't know of that issue. Hey, Michael, I am doing well. Thanks. How are you today? Slot count and the ability to custom farm is the architect's favorite feature. Nice. The seed bag detail, yes, that is a really nice little touch. Actually, I love that. Never get tired of shifting those around now. I don't actually need to use or have used the special seed bag lift. I just use pallet forks on the telehandler. I find it much easier. Looking forward to Calms when it comes out. Absolutely, yeah. I'll be curious to see when that arrives. Got 93 people here already. Welcome along, guys. Good to have you here. Hey, Luco6, how are you today? Welcome along. Oh, gearbox is phenomenal. Gearbox is great, and then when you are in top gear as well, and you just let off the throttle, the tractor slows down and stalls out on you. That is, that's a lovely little touch. Okay, let's go and take this bit down here. I like the textures though on this little mulcher. This is really nice to see. Get around there. Hey, Ronaldo! Hello, how are you doing today? Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say so. Come on, old girl. Come on. Power. Speed and power is the key here, folks, as always. Can you do the English farm? There isn't really an English farm on the map, on the game though at the moment, eh? This thing is just epic. Hey Charlie, you are most welcome. Thank you very much for watching it. I hope you do enjoy. Plenty more how-tos coming out throughout the course of the week here. So I will be looking to add a few more this week. Got a nice one coming out tomorrow morning. And yeah, we should be good. Come on. Is there only one farm in Elmcreek, as I found one near field 10 and couldn't open any doors? Field 10, 10 to 10 to 10. That I don't know, but we could probably have a look at some point up there, see what's going on. Excellent. So like I say, what I want to do is plant on the grass bit over there, is plant some orchards, and maybe even on this bit here. And then we're going to put some other production stuff in here, maybe some chickens, get some eggs going, get some bees and honey in here as well. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, that's okay, Kirsty. Farming Sim 19 is still a great game, that's for sure. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Yes. Okay. And then once we get this done, we'll go and rent that McCormick. We'll drive that over to do this next bit of harvesting we've got to do. Just do something a bit different. Get the sorghum done there. That sorghum's all going to go over into a... it's all going to go straight into the mill. Get ground up into flour. Find the right one to take that to. It seems that way, James. Yeah, have to see what he brings out first. Love to see what his Heston Bale would look like here. What graphics do I play, Ronaldo? I play on high, I think. Pretty much high across the board. Ooh, the banging stopped. The banging has stopped. This is exciting news. Let's go. I don't think I can actually see here, but yeah, I'm on high or ultra high across the board, whatever the top one is. I have a 20 or a 3070 in here, so plenty of power. Quick question, can you put number plates on like on tractors and other vehicles? You not all of them, interestingly. You can, if it gives you the option to do it, you can obviously definitely do it, but it doesn't give you the option to do it on everything. Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely, Salty. That's the key. All right. And then with that, we are... I mean, just a beautiful tractor. Hello, Tom. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, my man. How is everything today? Okay, so we're going to build up, just have a huge collection of tractors here, I think. We've got another machinery shed here, as you can see. But I'm not sure that's going to be enough by the time we finish. Because, yeah, I just want to keep having a bit of a blast around. I wish all of these doors would just all slide along to one end. I know that would mean it's all a bit weird, but yeah, that would be pretty cool. The Valmet and the 3670 need beacons. They do, Luke. Yes. They absolutely do. Ooh, get through there. We're going to come back and use this later on again, actually. So we'll just park this up like this for now. Doing very well, Tom. Thanks. Yeah, doing very, very well. No, I think I left a bit of sorghum in here, which means I can't actually hold the beacons down. But not to worry. We'll just take this away. Oh, I haven't got... Coming through there. There you go. Let's get this all folded off then. 50 likes in 5 minutes. Hey-oh, there you go. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. We can definitely get that one done. 119 of you here as well. Thank you, folks. Let me know if you want to see anything or use a specific machinery. I am perfectly happy to lease anything that we need. TK, hello. How are you today? Let's see if we're lined up here. Whoop. Looks like it's okay, I guess. There you go. Go watch DJ go home. I do, yes. Good friend of the channel, this DJ. He'll probably be in later on. He tends to be. Hello, Ashburn. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. Doing very well. I'm gonna have to leave everything open on this. I can't close down the... How can I get to that? Nothing to see here. There you go. Hey, Captain Echo, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Let me pick this up. Let me pick this up. There you go. All right, onwards we go. At least let's get some beacons on. Do you like my profile photo? I can just about say it here. Yes, Charlie, looks good. Do you know Messi and Pro? No. I mean, unless you mean like Lionel Messi. So we're going up to field 34, not the biggest field in the world, won't take us too long to rattle out, but still gives us plenty of sorghum. We've got 2 ton in the hopper. We'll get the rest of that done. That's all that we have ready right now, which is a little bit frustrating, but we'll make it work. All we can do really. It'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be in game. Will be a very, very busy day, so we'll have to figure out what that looks like. Let's get ourselves up to time 1, maybe even times 2. They come back and Lisa a McCormick then, I guess. That combine's got some wheels to her. Good lord. Yeah, I was watching a bit of Rainbow Dave stream on Twitch there earlier, and he was having a nice little explore around this map. When you really get stuck into it, there's a lot of detail. Excuse me, an awful lot of detail that you don't necessarily see by just farming. You've got to go for a proper walk around, you know? Dislikes have disappeared for you, sadly. Yeah, that's I know that's the thing YouTube are doing there to try and stop some certain behaviours. That's what we're going to harvest there. What's this? Soybeans are looking magnificent. Hey Joe, how you doing? Welcome along, buddy. Okay, let's just stick this onto here. Wolfgang has subscribed. Thank you very much, Wolfgang. Great to have you on board. I hope all is doing well today. All right then. Indeed, yeah, he's just firing along on Twitch these days. He's doing all right. All right, let's fire you up. I'm looking forward to seeing if combine experience mod comes back in. So when you start first of all, you have to start the thresher and the combine separately, but it doesn't automatically lower the header down. That's one thing I'm never fond of. I love the sound of the augers the combines make, as well as the all the crops feeding through. I think that's great. Get rid of those. Looking good. What do you reckon, folks? I mean, like I said, not a huge field. There's a slim chance we might get this all into one tank load, but either way, it's going to be good for us to get this all lifted. What I think we'll do, we've got to mulch the field that withered, and then we'll probably bring the mulcher up to here and just set hide worker away, because we've got some bales that we need to cart in with our new telehandler. Get those sold off somewhere, or maybe stacked. I don't know what's going to be best to do at the moment, but we'll figure that one out. Do you know you can unwrap bales? Yes, indeed, Kai. Absolutely. That's great. Really nice. And what I didn't know until last night was that when you buy bales from the buy-sell point, it depending upon if you buy like a grass bale, it'll come in one size. If you buy a silage bale, it's a different size, and a hay bale, again, different size, which is kind of cool. Just look at that setup. Okie dokie then. If anyone watched the video I put up earlier this morning, I put 2 videos up today. One was all about seasons, so if you have any questions about seasons or how that works, hopefully that should answer those for you. The other one was all about how was all about my game save on Hope Belleron, just to kind of show you the progress there. Orchards, or not orchards, the greenhouses are flying along right now. It's fantastic. Really good to see. Really enjoying that. What are we at here? 56%? Yeah, we're not going to get this all into one. The banging's back. Disappointing. Okay. Onwards. What we might do is, no, we'll get to the end of the road here, then we'll run down and pick up in. So we're going for a McCormick X7. That's what we're going to lease for this. Other mods, Margaret, hello. There are a couple of mods out there now in the mod hub, and a few different websites are having some updates. Not too many. I would still stick with those from the mod hub at the moment because there'll be a little bit more testing there, and you never know with all the different patches and updates that may be coming out for various different platforms. Never hurts to be safe there as far as that's concerned, in my opinion. Oh, look at that. Alright, no one steal my combine. I'll be back. Dano9023, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome to the channel. We've got 111 people here. If you've yet to do so, do come and subscribe. Plenty of content coming out around and about FS22. If you haven't done so as well, hit that like button. It really helps to spread the word of the stream. We're currently at 48. We need 2 more to get us to 50. Bang, 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 bang. X7. Don't like trail borgs. They're pretty cool. We're just going to be doing road work, so let's stick those on, shall we? There you go. Oh, oh. No, let's go for that. Ryan, what do you think? We're doing it. We're doing it. Please. Apka, hello. How are you today? Give me 1 moment. We'll do that. Yeah, we can. What we'll do is just finish up harvesting this field, then we'll go back and have a look. The farm's gonna be hopefully changing quite a bit today. All being well. Gonna need to take the trailer with us though. Okay. We'll get onto that farm tour in a moment. Yeah, you do. You see, Ryan? I said I'd get a McCormick. Didn't say what it would look like. I don't think that looks too bad. I'm definitely more of a fan of the external views of the McCormick than internally. I must admit. Ah, nice, Joe. Yeah, 19 is a great game. It really is. 22 will, in my opinion, will surpass it very quickly once you get a lot more mods in there. But I mean, I think 22 is great from a base model already. But yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. Well, this might actually just go and fill me straight up. Not quite, but not far off at all. Wowzers. I've been distracted. We've got one of them already. We've got a John Deere 4755 at the yard. We've been using it just before you came on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's really not much left. By the time we finish the second headland off, there's going to be a tiny triangle left here. But what that does mean is it's going to be 2 trailer loads, which I'm cool with. Like I say, this is going to go straight into a mill so we can make flour, get this put into the production chain. All will be looking good. I really do like the increased stubble height. That is pretty cool. Do you have a trailer limit on? Not intentionally, no. I'm just filling up. Get the old Zetas? There's no old Zetas, there's just new Zetas. We'll move time on a little bit so we get through the day. From India, hello. That's awesome. Whereabouts in India are you? Love to see people from all over the place. Catch you later, Nate. Well, I really liked when I was doing a bit of work last night on Hot Beleron. When you load bales up onto a trailer, let's say you load, I don't know, 4 hay bales, 4 silage bales, and 4 straw bales, it'll give you the total capacity for each bale, or for each bale type on that trailer. Love it. Really do like that. There's no old Zeta, Nate. Unless you mean the Steyr. Hey Hazza, how you doing? Welcome along. Is crop destruction turned on? I don't believe I turned it off. Yep. Yeah, it's on. Why does it say D3D12.dll when I try and play? I don't actually know, unfortunately. I'm not sure what that could be. Have you checked out on the Giants forum to see if there's anything on there or on their Discord page? People might be having similar issues. Only thing I suggest is if you haven't tried already to update any drivers on your computer, try that. That's always a good start. I am originally from the UK, Africa, but I currently living in Ontario, Canada. And just like that, our sorghum harvest for my farm at least is over. I'm doing well, thanks, Hazard. I'm doing very well. How are yourself? Okay, so we've got about half a trailer load. Oh, that old Zeta. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a pre-order, yeah. Sometimes I don't know what's causing that soft lock. Something's just stopping me from getting into my vehicle there. because Giants didn't send. This is still the early access aspect of it. So all of the copies of the DLC or the game that I pre-ordered, I gave away. So I don't. Apparently, they weren't properly added on to the DLC code. So I will get it eventually. Where are we going to take some sorghum to then, folks? We've only got that, so we can take it all the way up there. Okay, cool. That's where we're going. Are you on PS5? I am on PC and Xbox. Xbox Series S. PC at the moment, though. Yep. See, look, my rims match the black roof there. Brian, perfect. Definitely salty. Yeah, it sounds like a good enough card to me. I love the fact it's a sign there saying hill. Now again, I haven't really been out this way, so this is all a nice little learning opportunity. Although that would have been great to come up in the manual. Whatever. Let's follow this road then. We'll take the long way. I want to try some forestry because apparently that's all really improved. I've not really had a go with that yet. Hey Max, how are you today? I'm wondering what the first mod map will look like. That's a great question. I really don't know. It depends, I guess, if people are going to actually upload them or if they're all like update them or if they're just going to convert them across. I really don't know what that'll look like. Have to wait and see. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Apka. Lucky man. Okay, so I think just keep going. Sorry, and apologies for any banging that you may hear. Someone is doing some contracting work downstairs and renovating an entire apartment, it seems. You know I'm right though, Ryan, really deep down. Just take some time to recognize it. I like how the compass turns with you. I think that's really cool. And then if you need to get your bearings, you just bring up the bigger map there. So we're going to take this second right. Off we go. So I don't know if we're going to have any flour awaiting for us up here. I don't know if it's ready to roll or not. I'll speed up time anyway. Ooh, this is a nice little bridge. Have I been in Hong Kong? I haven't actually, unfortunately, no. Maybe one day I'll get there. No, right then. And then I want to go, I think I'm just here. Nothing coming. Wonderful stuff. What's the name of the map you streamed yesterday? That is the French map, Hot Belleron. Yeah, it's a nice map. I'm going to do a little bit more work on that farm because it's really coming together and I very much like it, but I just need a bit more money to do that. Ooh, I have flour. Look at me. That's awesome. Love to see that. We'll have to come up and get that at some stage. Take that to somewhere else to do some things with. And let's just put this into here. Don't forget we've got another load to come and do. What we might do, now we've done one load, get our trusty friend hired worker out to come and do the next one. Because then we can get on with some other bits and pieces there. I want to do some yard building. I don't know about you guys. I want to have a bit of a play with that. Okay, so it's going to start doing its thing. Wonderful. Good. I think it says it's missing from my computer. Is it a DirectX? Make sure your DirectX is all installed. Try that one. Did you start from scratch? Because if you did, I wanted to make it like that. The farm on Hot Belleron, I started with the new farmer mode, but then I just sold everything off pretty much. Sold off all the buildings as well, and made it all my own. So we're currently there, but you are going to go and drive. Oh, set destination. You're going to drive to here. Perfect. Wait. Looks like we're pretty full there. There's that. Oh, okay. So let's go back. Now what we're going to do, whilst that's doing this thing, I want to get a little bit of work done around the farm here. We know this bit is, we're going to let's start by just fencing all this bit in, really. So we'll go down to here. We're going to go to decoration. Is it this one? Oh. Go. This is, like I say, this is all going to be, let's try and match this fencing, shall we? What we want to do is also, obviously that's a public footpath, so let's fence that off. Get them all out the way there. Decoration, so I want the white picket fence, so I guess there's going to be that one there. So then we're going to put you about there. Now what I love is that you can just put it in sections. Now the reason it's doing that is because it's a bit too close to there, so let's kind of stick it there. Perfect. We're going to leave that about there. That's where our gate will be into that yard. We'll skip a bit. We'll put the gate in. Which way is this gate going to open? Wrong way. Love how it snaps onto that fence post as well. That's brilliant. And then you go. So we've got a gate post there now. Let's just bring that up to about there. Ish. Perfect. I'll make sure it's nice and square. Excellent. What do you think of that? I love how that kind of hovers and hugs the terrain as well. That looks really good. Pleased with that. And we'll keep this bit open here so we can get in. Would like a brick wall decoration. We don't have any of that at the moment, but maybe that will come. But there you go. So now we'll get in with the baler. Never mind, we're going to miss that bit there. What we can do for the bit that we're not going to be able to get a hold of very well, let's just go to painting. There you go. Maybe miss about a third of a bale, but hey ho. Okay, we can work with that. We'll be putting sheep into here, maybe horses into here as well. Nice little paddock in which to do it though. And it doesn't affect the spline, so they're going to walk through there and kind of be kept away from all of our bits and pieces. Oh, let's go back to here. Tractor didn't take too long, actually. I find a hired worker, once he gets going, he's not the slowest. He really does book along there. Okie dokie then. So, now, right now, we don't really have anything left to go and harvest at the moment. Nothing else is fit for us to do. So, what we can do is just follow this up. We'll leave it in the field for now, I reckon. No need to move it. And then all we can do there is... let's see. What I might do at some point when we're ready to is I'll get a tractor and trailer to come and pick up the header, because I can then just swing by with the combine to the store and pick up the maize header that's there for us. Welcome back, Abka. You just missed a little bit of a work at the farm, but let's go and have a look at what that looks like. First things first, we'll take this little tractor here. Oh, the new workers are just brilliant. I absolutely love it. It's such a strong feature. It really does work very, very well indeed. We're at 65 likes. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 75. We're creeping on up there, which is great. Now, we're back in the high worker, and you, set destination, can kindly drive up to here for me. Now, I guess let's just cancel. Let's try and do that a bit more. Create a job. Go to deliver. Which one is this? I think this is just grain mill. Grain mill. Go. There you are. Hey, Fisher J.
Just gonna send it.
What's going on, sir? Welcome along. So back to the yard. Apka, you wanted a bit of a tour, so let's just go and have a look in here, shall we? This is my yard as it is right now. Let me just get a bit of height on the situation so you can see. First of all, here is the yard. Removed all the buildings that were there originally, erased them all, started again. So we've got the grain silos there. I got a couple of big machine sheds, tractor shed, another machine shed, and a workshop, and some silos. So that's pretty much it. We're going to build into this yard and, into this field here and this field here today. That's going to be my main job. So we'll see how that goes. At some point, when we're able to, when the game allows us to, this is going to be a bit of an orchard ground here, as maybe this bit around the corner there. But what isn't, what I can do right now is let's just go and change the landscaping, painting. Building is much easier. It is incredibly easier. Matav. I hope I pronounced that properly. Let's just go there, there. And we want to get some plants into there. So okay, production, let's get some bees. We have some bees now. Honey will be joining us. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What editing software do you use, Salty? I use Premiere Pro and Photoshop for all my editing needs. What we need to do is get this little bit bailed up so we can then make some progression with that. So that sounds like something to do. But also, we can get out the mighty 4755 as well at some point. Let's get that out of the shed now, and then we can shut the shed up. We need to get the baler out there. That baler is going to take no time at all, but we need to get it done. Hello, Mr. Martin. How are you this afternoon, sir? I hope all is good. What do you think about Prince Harry? I'm not really too fussed on what the royals do, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the monarchy, so I don't mind. I mean, he seems happy. If it's what they wanted to do, then good for them, essentially. I have so much money. I wanted to make this a bit of a carte blanche episode, or a map, so I used the government subsidy sheet just to crank up the amount of money that we had. Ah, Fish J, that's always good. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Charge. I just love this setup. I'm sorry, but look at it. Incredible. What do you do with the honey from the bees? Great question, Salty. Let me show you. Let's just knock her off. You can use it in the production chains. So, for example, if I come down to here, if you want to make a cake, put it in there. Not that one. But you can use it in the production chains, or you can just sell it straight off to the farm shops. Excellent. No, I'm doing well, thank you, Martin. Doing very well. Factory, yeah, we could definitely look into doing that. We're going to, we'll get one of them soon. We'll just get this all set up in a way, and then we can get a little bit more work done. Oh, easy. Me forward. There you go. Can you please buy a Mass Antigan? Quite possibly, yes. We might lease one if nothing else. We've got a lot of Masses on the other series. Look at that thing. Just... Now this, I accidentally left this. I thought well, I forgot about this crop, frankly. Quite plain and simply forgot about it. What are we doing here, Jack? We are, this is a mulcher. Now this is a withered crop of wheat that I just skipped through the night and forgot it was ready to harvest. So it died on me. So all we're doing is mulching this in now, really. That has an added benefit for the ground condition and the fertility of the ground. It's also nice just to use a hulking big machine like this. Isn't it just Case? Listen to it go. We are, yes, indeed. But look at the textures of it as well. Very impressive texture. Oh dear. You do not want to stay around me, dear. That will not end well. Hey, Martin, there you go. Just a short download then. What are you going to do with your 8RX first? That's the big question. Just love this thing. I mean, is it the quickest? No. Does it need to be? Not particularly. Listen to the power it's got thumping through it, though. And again, we'll do a little bit more work. We'll buy the... we'll go sheep and horses, I think, to start with. That's what we'll look at. Do you work on a farm in real life, Tegan? I used to. We used to own 3 family farms. Not anymore, though, unfortunately. It's midnight in India. Cool. That's awesome. Whereabouts? It's late for you, then. Whereabouts in India are you? What tractor do you use whilst working? What tractor did I use? I was Massey's. I had multiple different Massey's. Standard. I would like to see a picture in the members Discord of the Versatile on the straw chopper, please, Martin. Otherwise, if it don't see it, it didn't happen. Look at him. Look at his little hand on the driving along like a gangster. Punjab. Oh, nice. boo, Salty. Well, I appreciate your endeavors anyway. It's great to have you here. Oh, what we need to do actually, we gotta go and stack some straw and bring our telehandler home. So let's look at getting some small little jobs tidied up here, shall we? We'll use the case. We'll stick it onto the New Holland baler quickly just to get those all three swaths are all tidied up, and then once that's all done, means that we can get on with a bit more work. Hello, Simulator YouTube. How you doing there? I like this case actually. The McCormick is leased. We might get a Massey at some point. We'll see. Hi, John Deere 7810. Well, you guys are crushing it with the likes as well. We're at 79 now. We're only 20 away from the big 100. You're in Punjab. I'll have to look to see where that is. I'm not too familiar, but it's great that I've got someone from India watching. I love that. And if you haven't done so as well, we are creeping ever close to this 17,600 subscribers, I think, or thereabouts, which means we're getting ever closer to the big 18k. So if you haven't done so, do hit that subscribe button. Come and join us for all the fun and festivities. What size of bale are we doing here? Let's go for the smaller one. There you go. I'd have to go back and check actually, Case. I can't remember looking at that. I'll have to go and find out. Ooh, we got one bale. We might even get two. Ooh, we're not gonna get two bales. And the salt is from France? Yeah, I seem to remember you saying that. Yeah, that's fantastic. Ooh. Where did you come up with the channel name? Do you know what? I don't know. Well, I knew it was going to be based around simulations or simulation games, so it just kind of materialized from there, really. Nothing really too dramatic about it at all. Hey, the Sketchy, how you doing? From a freezing Cornwall. Oh no, winter is coming. Now, Madav, I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. But that's a great name. Okay, that was nice and easy. Let's just drop that bale. Oh, two bales. We did get two. All right. Look at the little bale. Does get stuck though. Pick it off. Here you go. Nailed it. Hey Nick, have any of you come across a big bug? Yeah, so that is an issue that Giants are working on there. It's apparently something to do with the fact that the bags get dirty and it doesn't quite know how to handle that. So yeah, but I haven't really come across it too much. I don't actually use it with the bag lifter. I just use it on the pallet forks, and that seems to be a lot better. Hey Daily Farming, how you doing? Alright, well, farm tour, to be honest, there's not much to it at the moment. We're getting better and bigger. Let's have a bit of a drive around here. We got our grain bins and our augers there. This is that big shed that we keep our truck and trailer in, and the combine header stays in there amongst other bits and pieces, as you can see. A couple of tractor sheds. We're about to get some animals on the go here. We're going to get some sheep into the equation very soon. Let's just park this back up in here. There's our big heavy John Deeres. We use those for our heavy cultivation rigs there and planting when that time comes, which is not going to be hopefully too far away. This will eventually be orchards here when we're ready to go. What I'm going to do actually. No, I might leave that for now. Hey Joe 5900, welcome along buddy. Thank you very much for joining the channel. Great to have you here. This is going to be production stuff as well. Maybe some chickens in here and some orchard work along here as well. And that is pretty much it for right now. What we will do... Yes, we're going to take the truck out. Go for a bit of a spin. We've got our grain auger, our sprayer, and our John Deere planter. We've got an Amazon drill as well. But yeah, let's go to the store. Can you say David the electrician and shiver me timber? Why, Brandon? What does that mean? Now, I picked up a new telehandler. We got some bales that we lifted in field F57 or field 57 in our last stream on here. And we need to... What we'd like to do here is get those cleared so we can sell them somewhere. Joe Chem, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Hannah. Good to have you back. How are you doing today? Thank you, Akka. I'll take that as a compliment. Let's just skip through the gears on the truck here. We don't need to go through each and every one. There you go. FS is going well, Langan. How about yourself? We're doing all right today. But yeah, we have... We're just going to swing into here. There's a few bits of equipment here that don't belong to us. They are here for their... Hey, see there? We have a Massey. Forgot about that. That's here for a potato contract we're going to start later on. There is our potato harvester. We've got our truck there with a... Well, that's what we need to do as well. We'll load up the telehandler. The Sketchy One is subscribed. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Gone for a Manitou because the AgriPro is good, but we're using it a lot on the other server. And I didn't quite... I wanted to use the small one, but we're going to be doing a lot of bale work and it's a bit slow around the field, so I thought we'd go for a bit of a bigger one. Woo! You say it to my best friend Andy Pipkin. Hello Andy Pipkin, how are you doing? We're just gonna always wise loading up on the skew. There you go. Nailed it. It's up there. Excellent stuff. Joe 5900 again. Welcome along, buddy. Was it Joe 5900 or somebody else? I'm sure we've seen that twice before. Hello Darius, how are you today? Welcome along. Oh, I need to do that first one. There you go. Yeah, perfect. I love being able to tie down machines. The small one is good, isn't it though? It is very, very fun. So this is my truck and my trailer. We need to get some diesel to the main silo or the main diesel tank on the yard. So we need to just swing back. Try and guess where the hitch is. Oh, got that right. Now, where is the garage? I think I passed it, right? Fairly sure it's on the main drag over there. We will go and find it. Hey, Farm Simulator boy, good to have you here. How are you? Welcome along. Where is the garage? Oh, it's up there. Oh, Chris, please tell me. I think I know who that might be. Was the name just a couple of letters? Or 4 letters? I haven't tried that actually, Martin. There is a nice easy option though, just to get the government subsidy mod and stick about 5 or 10 of those down. It's like 350 grand an hour, and then just fast forward time. Hey Gav, how are you doing? I'm seeing you around for a while. What is going on, good sir? Let me fill up my truck, please. And Chris, how are you today, buddy? Hope all is well. Oh, I need to fill the tool up. Yes, I do. Let me fill up my... I want to fill you up. Oh, not for a while, Hazard, unfortunately. Not for a while. If you know, you know, exactly. Come on. Any triggers there? Nope. That's annoying. Must be able to do it somewhere, somehow. There you go. Sometimes I find you just gotta get in and out. You know? Excellent. You can load up. That's going to cost me quite a bit of money, but c'est la vie. Whilst that's doing its thing, let's just go for the truck. So we're not actually going too far away from here. Do you buy your PCs or build them to scratch? I build them. Much cheaper to do it that way. And also, once you learn how to do it once, it's really not that hard to do. And yeah, like I say, saves you an awful lot of money. Oh, I'm not going to get out there. Doing well, thank you, Gav. Yeah, doing well. I was saying to GD earlier, but VF and I were having a conversation. Both your name and GD came up in it in quite a bit. I'm sure you can imagine what that was about. But yeah, keep an eye on the original Discord server for that, and you might see some news coming soon. We're gonna try and get a few things in place. All right then. So there's quite a few Heston bales over here, but we'll get them all knocked up nice and quickly. Ooh, bounce! Get over there. And yeah, I thought it'd be a nice way to get this done, because that way, once this is in, we can actually get some cultivation done here and get cracking along a little bit. Where do you buy your parts from? Well, I try and get a few different places, really. There's a whole load of different options there, but I usually go for like Newegg or a few local places to me here in Canada. The Newegg was always a good place to start. I love the noise on the ratchet straps as well. Oh, get down. All right, how many bales do you reckon we can get into here? I reckon the number's gonna be pretty high. You could say that, Chris. Yeah, you could certainly say that. It's we're doing pretty well. We're doing all right, that's for sure. I'm really pleased with how the last week's gone. It's been a busy week, don't get me wrong, but it's busy is always good, in my opinion. Give this a bit of a tap. Oh, that fuel bowser cost $4.5 grand. Woof. trying to find parts is not easy if you're building a computer at the moment. No. There's a big premium in a lot of them, and also just shortages across the board. Not ideal. Wow, that is impressive. But then again, you've also been busy with work, so I haven't really been able to put too much out there before 22. Hey, Ronan Duff, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation 4 Nation. I hope all is going very well with you. Ashley Masters as well. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome along. Thank you for all your support, guys. Really does mean an awful lot. Hey, and Jasandeep Singh, hello. Welcome along. Give you a bit of a shunt. Nope. Shunt. There you go. The bales are a lot better now, particularly I find the round bales. Like the square bales were always a bit better. The round bales seem to really behave themselves a bit more. I was looking for a better graphics card, can't find what I would like anyway. No, I bet. It's not easy. Hello, Jack. Welcome, buddy. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, that's good. Well, welcome along. It's great to see you here. Always nice to see some new folks in. Ooh, Says that bales are working better, just as this one's starting to go all over the shop. There you go. Crushed it. Yeah, no kidding. Definitely. Always a nice surprise. Always want to jump on that one when they get sent over. I was just disappointed because I knew that I had commitments I just couldn't get out of in the UK, so I had to fly home right when early access was in. So I saw all these other folks with early access there doing their bits, streaming to the heart's content, and me stuck in airports and airplanes. Almost 100 likes. We're at we need 3 more. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Come and join us. That'd be awesome. Not far, Jack. It's not far. Each day you come into a stream, it's that one day closer. That's the way to look at it. Oh, nearly. Not quite. It's annoying. Hey, Bobby, congratulations. That's awesome news. Hope you enjoy it as much as I am. I've just realized as well, we need to go and release the McCormick that's doing some work for us. That's it. Hey, Farman21, welcome along. Thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Great to have you here. Give you a bit of a tap there. Better. Will do. Gonna be live for much longer? Oh, I would say at least another half an hour, maybe a bit more. We'll see how we get on. I did, Jack, yeah. I'm doing well, thank you, Bobby. How are yourself? What's going on today? What we'll do, we'll put this one last bale on. We'll go and move that pickup truck back to the yard. We'll go and return the McCormick so we can actually come back to us. I don't actually know where I'm selling the straw. I just know I need it off of my field. Ooh, no. Saw that coming too late. Rubbish. Not do anything too crazy here. Let's just get this bale picked up and start again with it. Reverse. Hey, Mark Harrison, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome along, my man. Thank you very much for joining us. Great to have you on board as you see me struggle with some bales. And Caleb Brown as well. Thank you very much. Welcome. Well, that actually worked out really well. And Tommy Roy 1234. Hello. This I can't physically fit into. Pictures, please. Didn't happen otherwise. Rafting fishing with the pikey. Hello. I mean, I think these are all questions that no one really realized that they needed to know, but I'm happy to have had the answer now. Ooh, you dare. Not again. That's better. It's got one locked in. There you go. Alright, we're just going to leave this here for a moment. Okay, let's take this to the yard. I knew I recognized where the yard was, or the station was, literally right over from the yard. Hey, 143D G&V, welcome along. How are you today? So yeah, for anyone who's just joined in, that field is no longer going to be a field. We're going to turn that into an animal yard. I've put a fence up around it and everything. This field here is not going to be a field either. That's going to be like a production yard. So we've got a little bit of work left to do around this yard here, but we will get to it. What I'm going to do is just get us a little bit of diesel in this Bowser because we need to have that in. Start overloading. Right. Excellent. Now, I come up to here. This guy is probably... Oh, it tipped. There you go. Wonderful. You can come back to here. I'm curious to see is if it manages to park up here. No, let's say there's a fence there, isn't there? Set destination. Can it park there despite all the different things I've put in? Answer seems to be yes. Love to see that. And is this finished? Anyone who's just joined as well. Oh, you've done a oh no, there you go. Cool. Let's finish this off on behalf of this thing. This is one of my favorite new tools in Farm Sim. Look at it. Look. Farmer Mac Attack, welcome back, buddy. How are you today? Good to have you here. Ben, hello. Welcome along, my man. What's going on with you? Look at this. Anyone who's wondering, this was a field of barley I forgot about, and it wilted overnight. Excellent, Martin. I shall look forward to seeing that. So some of these fields, I really do believe when we've harvested everything, this is probably all going to get plowed into one nice big meaty field, I reckon. Oh, why were you on third gear? Someone was asking about the PTO. You can't actually... Oh, the PTO is that lever there, isn't it? So let's find out. Well, actually, no, it won't, because the PTO was also the orange handle for the clutch, I do believe. So I don't think it's going to work. But we shall try it once we get to the end of here. Isn't it just? Love it, love it, love it. Today's stream, I really want to try and use some new equipment that I hadn't used already. This was one of them, which I stumbled across, so very happy with it. But look how menacing this thing looks. The use of the mulcher is... Yeah, the PTO lever isn't moving there. The use of the mulcher is to chop up any organic matter left on the top, and then it can be incorporated into the ground. Which means you'll get a better fertility value for the soil. Looks like she's struggling. Nah, nonsense. I mean, a little bit, but no. She's loving life. Hey, get up there. Elias, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along. Hope you're all doing very well. Okay, so put a few hedgerow rows onto here as well, just to build out the farm a little bit. Looking good. We've got to go and tackle some more stubble. Rustle Masters for you see, there you go. Can't imagine it's ideal having to reverse around a yard with a chopper on an articulated tractor like that. But, you know, such is your wish. Oh, and my hide worker's just behind me there somewhere. We're just going to park here because I want to see how this does. Where is he? Should be coming into view any second. There he is. I want to just see how he handles all of the decorations I put up here. But yeah, it's coming together. It's a little bit more secluded there. Looking good. Hey Daniel, I'm doing very well, thanks. How are you, buddy? Looking good. Love it. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Really impressed with that. Good stuff all around. Okay, let's go and jump back into there. Alright, now what we're going to do, this guy is going to be taken to field 34 next to where the combine is. That needs to be mulched, and then it can, then that's done. What we'll probably do is bring the combine back. Then we'll go back down and continue loading some straw up. Happy days, everyone. Happy days. Ooh, actually, let's just, sorry. Nailed it. Never in doubt. So commit. Am I going the right way to sneak through here? Yes. Oh, nailed it. Look at this. There you go. I need a weight on the front of here just to handle this a bit better. Just love it. Love everything about this. Are you planting today? No planting yet. We're not quite ready to. We've just got to wait until tomorrow, I think, in game to get the rest of the harvest done. If I have a look to see what the calendar's looking like. not really ready to plant too much. If I want to get any wheat down, I could. That might actually look into doing that maybe for a little bit of oilseed rape in that field there. That's not a bad plan actually. Lord have mercy. Yeah, we might actually... We've got a big cedar, so we could maybe look at doing that. It's not a bad plan, just to get ahead on some of our crops. Otherwise... Yeah. Yes. Let's get this shifted off of here then. How long am I streaming for? Oh, we'll probably go for a little bit longer yet. Maybe another hour, I think. If we're going to get some planting done, I want to make sure we're all ready to go for that. This field needs to be worked over, actually. No, it doesn't. We've already worked over once. Let's just move that up. Oh, no. Don't do that. Are you going to make a mess over there? Apparently not. Okay then. Hey, welcome back, Ghoul. We've got potatoes to harvest today actually, so let's just slow that time down so we can get everything done. Got a potato contract to do as well at some point. Sure, that worked. Ooh. So that is my drill for wheat. We'll need to bring that back to the yard because that's where our seed is currently sat. And we'll get going with that. There's not a good seed tender at the moment. That's one thing I realized we don't have. It'd be pretty cool to have. Nice little additional feature. Makes some things a little easier. Hey, fish and chips, what is going on? Do you know what? I went back home last week. First time in about 2 and a bit years I've had good fish and chips. And straight from the harbour, straight into the fish shop. That's the way it needs to go. Just brilliant. Ooh, very nice, cool. So, I reckon... no worries, Salty. Good to have you here as always. What do you reckon we should put down then? We got field 32 is ready to go. Do we stick oilseed rape into there, or do we stick a bit of wheat into there? What do you want to put in, folks? I'll leave the options up to you. This though is I made sure to keep a road all the way around the back of the building so I can pull straight on into that long building, and then lock up nice and easily. Now it's a little bit tighter because we've got the augers set up to squeeze past this one. Stick my brand new combine into the trees. Don't hit, there you go. Now, some idiot didn't leave enough room here. Again, spoiler alert, that idiot definitely was me. Okay, I got more room on that side. There you are. Yes! How long is this shed? About a combine and header trailer long. That's it. Ooh, it's got to be a bit of cod. Has to be. I think you should plant wheat. Wheat we can do. Wheat we can do. We don't need that planter, but we do need... That's going to go onto a cultivator. Alright then. Before we go too much further. Like, it won't fold up for you there, Martin? And which plow? The small or the bigger one? Sometimes it just needs to be rolled over before it will go in. Let's just stop here quickly. Didn't mean to do this. Now I think is good enough time for us to... Let's see here. Alright. Now, a bit of grass onto there. We'll just do grass to there for right now. We're going to put a bit of a road in, but before we can do that, we really just need to get some buildings in. That gives me 40, that's cows. Let's go for sheep. 25 or 65. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You're right, it doesn't go in. The wheel doesn't come down, it doesn't go in. Yeah. I remember that. So... How big is the horse thing? Bigger than I thought. That's a bit better. Do we want a horse or pigs? What do you want to do, folks? Do you want to do sheep and pigs or sheep and horses? Ooh, no, horses will fit better. Let's do that. Pigs, sorry. Let's do that. Perfect. Pigs. I answered the question for you there, folks. But yeah, that's going to work a little bit better. Try and get it all lined up at least. And then I can put like a little stackyard in there or something. What wheel is that, Daniel? It is a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. Is the wheel? And then if I just go for a little bit of landscape in there. Just try and make that a little bit bigger, not that big. I don't want to change that to a square. And keep it just that. This bit here, we're just going to try and keep it level a touch. Is that level? Sure, why not? Give me a little bit of a stackyard to work with. Better. And... Perfect. And this will be our little road out there, I think. That works well. Well, other... Asphalt, I guess. I mean, sure, there's a couple of bales in the way. When aren't there? Oh, did I? Wheel is G29. Joystick is Extreme 3D Pro. Thank you, Gav. Better. Good, 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 good. Oh, no. Not good. Concentration on my face, good lord. There you go. Alright, that's a little bit better. Gives me somewhere to stack all of that stuff with. And then what we'll need to do is just level that out a touch. Just a touch, so we can get through. Sculpt in, so we're going to go smooth. There, this is slightly high there right now. That's fine, we can work with it. Oh, that's better. Because that is also going to have to be our through fare. Although, that side could be as well. Let's do it around there. That makes more sense. Don't have to change anything then. I always like how it gives you a nice big patch of grass. Oh, wrong one. And in reality, that's just going to be a muddy mess soon, but we'll change that when we need to. Let's do a bit of that. Right, well, we've got a yard there now, I guess. What's that look like from closer up? Stackyard, we need to do a bit more work too. That's fine, we can do that. Yeah. Ooh, that mud texture when you look at it, that looks pretty good. Interesting. Didn't know that was quite such a wet mud texture, but okay. There's our, we need to do a little bit more leveling work there, but we can figure that out. But the basics are in. We're looking good. We've got 119 people watching and we made it. 116 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay. To the store we go. We're going to pick up that drill and we'll get ourselves ready to do a little bit of planting. We also need to get those bales cleared so we can get the cultivator working over there as well. So lots to do. Lots to do. Any other bits and pieces people would like to see? How many bales were cleared there? Huh? Still a lot left. And then eventually we might get that contract started for the potatoes, but that's going to be a hefty job. It's a big field. It's down 58 southeast corner, southwest corner there. Ooh. Hey, 120, love it. Thank you very much, everyone. Love your support at the moment. It's been fantastic. Really does mean an awful lot. What's that mount up in there? Okay. I mean, that's not healthy. Open cover. And it's recognized that bag of seed there. Does it need to be lifted up? Needs to be lifted up, doesn't it? Hey, no worries, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by, though, buddy. Really do appreciate that. Okay, what we're gonna have to do then? We've only got one vehicle that will lift into there, and that is the. Let me just try one more thing. That's our telehandler, which I need to finish off with those bales first. So we'll try that. We'll try and get those bales done, but we'll see if this doesn't work first. Want to recognize that? No, no. Not work, is it? Hey Tyler, how you doing today? Good evening, sir. Hope all is good with you. All right then. Yeah, we'll leave this here. A little bit of skipping from one job to another, but I just want to be able to get some things done. This is a lovely field of sorghum. Still plenty of bales. I'm not sure we'll get all of these on one. Send the 4755 to the moon. No. It's having a great time. Still grafting away like a champ. It's getting too addictive. Oh, I know that. Yeah, for sure. I'm still having a great time on it though. Oh, no, 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 no. Easy. There you go. Big Bales seem to handle this fork a little easier, I've noticed. They don't want to, and it's just adjusted the mass on it or what, but yeah, very, very much better. Hey, thanks, Jack. Yeah, it's all right. We're getting there. Let's go get those two. Where is it? There it is. See, normally if they lifted that up aggressively on 19, that top bale I'm fairly sure would have just kicked it. But they seem to have a bit more mass about them. They seem to handle a lot better. I am happy for that. Let me move that truck down a little bit now as well, actually. Why are you stuck though? Is the next question. You shouldn't be. Like, I don't understand how that's a thing. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, nearly lost that one. Well, if we can handle that one, folks, I think we can handle any of them. That really wanted to come off. Heavens, that was close. What have you liked about the game so far? There's a lot of things I like. Hired work has been a really good change up. The in-game seasons, although a little bit more basic than perhaps what we're used to, is really good. I like that a lot. There's a lot of small features as well. Very like small little tweaks to what was already in game. The placeable builder is building tool is really, really impressive actually. So there's quite a lot I like. Yeah, very impressed with a lot of things so far. I've broken the physics. That was me. I did that. Yeah, some of the new equipment on here as well is brilliant. It really is. I haven't really had any chance to have a blast with orchards yet because I just haven't got through. You can't plant them when you start the game, so you've got to wait for that a bit. But we'll get there. Gearbox mod is sensational. I'm actually really impressed with that. On the older machines, it's just outrageously good. Very fun. Yeah, Mac, we've all done something similar to that. Hey Arch, how you doing? What have you missed? Oh, we've been quite busy actually. We've got a lot done today. A lot of everything done. That wage payment must have been for the John Deere. That's an expensive driver. This tab is not the easiest to see. You have a lot of weeds in it. I know the weeds are growing like crazy on this map. Get on that. It's gonna be a good little stack when this trailer gets full. Hang on. Stop and go break-ins on here, I think. It's driving me crazy. There you go, that's better. Give that one a bit of a touch on that corner. Hey, nailed it. Listen to that, just beautiful sounds. Let's got one on there as well. onwards we go. We're about half full-ish. I think this... What I wanted to do was try and fill it up and still get the telehandler on the back there. That's not going to happen now, but we'll get most of this onto one load, that's for sure. I don't even know if there's a good price for straw at the moment or what, but we'll find out. We've got 109 people watching still. Thank you very much, everyone. It really does mean an awful lot to have you here. I hope you are enjoying. If you'd like to see anything else, see any equipment there or any features or anything like that, just let us know. We'll be releasing different bits of equipment in and out all day, so we can continue to do that. We will get this field cleared eventually, though. But yeah, if you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Come and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation as well. Lots of how-tos, tutorials, and guides coming out at the moment for FS22. If you need to see any more of those or have a specific request, then stick it into chat as well. We'll see what we can do. Waiting 30 minutes to play FS22 as it's downloaded for Steam. Very nice, Ben. Very nice. It's not taking too long to clear this field, actually, all in. More telehandler attachments. Yes, I agree. I love the Abbott loader attachments. Would love to have seen a bit more design for the telehandlers, actually, rather... I mean, the defaults work okay, but... Yeah, wouldn't it... Ooh, easy. Would it be nice? I completely agree there. We've got left over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Not many at all. Then that was you I just kicked, was it? Mac's still pulling us along without any issues. Can't wait to drive. Hey, that 3670 is a delight to drive, let me tell you. Really is nice. Okay, let's get this one in the corner. Yeah, I think so, actually, yeah. Especially if you, like, you know, if you want a grain bucket or something, it's minute in comparison. But then this is when the likes of 4D Modern comes into his own, right? He makes all of his nice new little Sutton forks, for example. That'll always be grand. Ooh, let's get around here a bit. There you go. Quite. There you go, Mac. That's the ticket. Oh, no, we're not quite on that. Try that again. So I think this is going to work out quite nicely. By my calculations, I think I got 6 left now. So... will be plenty of space left. One there, one there. All right, charge. Look at the ones I can see that are facing me. Starting with this one here. Oh, is he? Oh, nice. That'll be good. That'll look brilliant on the AgriPro. Absolutely brilliant. One thing we need is some actual mods that fit JCB, rather than having to have that little Manitou extension on it there. Easy. Change plan. What have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, so 6. Okay, no, so we're going to have to do that anyway. Okay. On Steam, but I can't find any of the vehicles. Interesting. If you go into your advanced properties on your computer, so not in Farm Sim, it might well be that it's defaulted that channel down somehow. I'm not sure how that would have happened, but that could be what's going on. Are they going to actually lock in there? Maybe not. Let's try something here. Hey, Life of Julio, or Julio, how you doing? There's a force feedback for the wheel. There is. I haven't got mine working. I've got 50% on mine at the moment. I feel a little bit there, but not too much. I need to have a look into. I think I have a firmware update for my wheel, and it didn't go through when I tried to update that earlier. But there is, yes. I mean, this is on a slight angle, but hey ho. When in Rome. Perfect. What we'll do, we'll put another one on the other side, and then we'll just come up with 2 at the back end and just push them on a bit, because I can't, not happy with how they're sitting there at the moment, to be honest. Just want to make sure they go on with as much space as possible. Ooh, easy. Yeah, definitely try that, Steve. So if you go into your in the control panel, go to like settings, sounds, and there'll be a line item for advanced properties. Just make sure that everything's working properly and is all routed through there for Steam, I guess it would be, or even Farm Sim actually, if you download that from Steam onto your desktop. And make sure to try that. That would be the first thing I'd recommend. Make sure it's not, if you got multiple monsters or anything like that, make sure it's not trying to play it through a display, which it quite often tries to do. As weird as that might sound. Alright, the last 2, and then we're good. Nailed it. That was not too slow or painful at all, I think. And then the telehandler can come with us up to the main yard. We can get that we'll get that looked into. Let's just give this a bit of a shunt. Hopefully this works. Ha 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 ha, did it ever. That. Good. Now the release ball struck down once. Lovely stuff. I feel like from the back of the AgriPro looks more like a Daichi. Interesting. Let's have a look. One field, all on one trailer. Love to see it. Not a bad looking stack. I hope that the bales will stay in place a bit more on like the previous versions. That's not square. Ooh. The last bale. Of course it was the last bale. Yes. All right, we're all strapped in. Good. Must be one more there, is there? I'm trying to get the manatee onto there. I think there's going to be a bale explosion, and I'm just spent so long doing that. I'm not down for that. Ah, thanks, Jack. I try. I like it. Now, this will eventually end up back at the yard, but before it does, it's going to load a couple of bags of seed into the Amazon and the John Deere there, and then that's all ready to roll. But yeah, otherwise we're looking good. I've got a beacon on there as well, so let's get her on. Send it out of there. All right then, folks. Go. Bring it into here because we just need to order those 2 bags into there. Big bags. Seeds, please. Indeed, Gamer Dragon, indeed. How are you, sir? Hope all is well. The universal bale spike. Great for everything. Well, this is at best tight. Am I over the right hopper there? Hence I'm not. That might also need me to just unfold this actually. Do you know how the turning of the weeds work in terms of how you turn them on or off? Is that what you're looking for? What am I doing here? Perilously close. You know why there's no manure? I don't actually, Silent G. No, I noticed that. Would have been good to have. Maybe it'll be something they add, but yeah, it's all slurry only at the moment. Oh, so it's working, but There you go. Wasn't over it properly. Better. Better. How long is the stream going for tonight, Thomas? Probably about another 15 minutes or so, I reckon. Maybe not much more than that. Second one must be seed as well, you'd have to think. Yeah, sorry, driver. Oh, that's both fertilizer. Interesting. Okay. Well. Hey, Paula, how you doing? What level did I start at? I think I did start from scratch because I got rid of everything. Now, I would say I did also, because I wanted to just play around with all the mods, I did bring in the government subsidy mod to give me a little bit more money in which to do so. I don't think they rushed it. When you consider they had a whole extra year, they got a lot in there. But you know, perhaps there's never. I know they put a lot of emphasis on the. They put a lot of emphasis on how slurry works with land management, so maybe that's their main focus. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right, we're good. We'll just get cracking with that. See how we get on. Let's make a start. We'll get to the field. I really want to move that Mac back to the yard as well. We'll get that done. I wonder, that one load there might actually be more than enough for the pigs, I think, so we might not need to worry about anything else. And the John Deere is almost finished. Doesn't seem to want to ever finish that. John Deere's been on mulching that little field. That field, the one above it, will be merged into one, I think. In the interest of keeping things nice and swift and quick. Now we're going to do headlands first with this, I think, just so we can, if we want to and need to, we can set hide worker off and running. Well, now that is some terrible driving first and foremost, but I like this texture. Ah, you can see where you've been, but it doesn't. It's not completely changing it. That's pretty cool. Yes, very good. We'll put wheat into here anyway. We'll start with wheat, we'll finish with wheat. There must be somewhere, because we've got a whole load of spreaders, so you've got to think it's there somewhere to use. To find it, figure that out. I haven't really looked into cattle too much, so I shall do that. I mean, that's all 400 horsepower lugging along, I think, thereabouts. Oh, by far and away, this is clearly the best start to an FS game we've had in as long as I've been playing. Really is. Yes, the turn of the weeds, Jack. You can turn it off in the settings if that's what you mean. I'm a bit confused as to what you're looking for there. No, Paula, this stick here, that is a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick. Works very well with anything, really. It does work very well with FarmSim. Cruising along at 11 miles an hour drilling. Love to see it. You love to see it. All right, we'll finish this one headland, and you know what? I think that might do it for us for today's stream. We've had a good old run. And I am getting ready to call it a day here, I think. But we're making some good traction. You know what we will do is we'll park this up, and then we'll go and grab that Mack truck and bring it back. Hey Kirk, what's going on, my man? Welcome along. How are you today? I hope all is good with you, sir. Yeah, I really do like that texture though. That looks very, very nice. Like what they've done with the land work, actually. What is my stream timetable for the rest of this week? I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Friday, and then I probably will be Saturday or Sunday. But then after that, it's going to be back to kind of a bit more sporadic because of work, so we'll have to wait and see. Didn't do a very good job there. You certainly could use them all on Xbox, yes. I believe you still can. How much seeds that used up? Wow, it's used up about a third of the seed to do that one headland. It's going to be a busy old shift. Bum 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 bum. It sure is, Jack. We're getting really close, actually. Can you believe it? December already. Hey, Paul, that's fantastic news. It's going to be great. What time tomorrow, mate? We'll be going tomorrow, Thomas, at around about 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. GMT. So same again. That should be good. What we're going to do is get to the end here. Nice bit of equipment, that is. There's a John Deere over there that needs to come home at some point, but there's also a Mack truck here. You should be able to, yes, Jack. From what I've heard, you can. I've never actually tried it myself, even though I do have an Xbox, so you might want to just do a quick YouTube of it, just to check. Ooh, this has got a bit more weight to it. How's the load looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, wrong one. I'm sure someone's used it for the joystick of the Extreme 3D Pro. I'm sure someone's used it on their Xbox for Flight Sim before. I may be wrong, but someone came into a stream once telling me they had. It's a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. Okay. I mean, I should probably stop here. Like that the mirrors, all you can see in my mirrors here are bales of straw. We will get onto harvesting those potatoes in the next one, whenever that may well be. And that telehandler will return back to the yard. But for right now, we've been pretty successful. Got that field cleared up there. Got some more buildings that installed at the yard. We're able to get some jobs done as well, which I'm happy with. So a couple of fields harvested, which is good. Got some mulching done with the beautiful 4755. Excellent stuff. Now we need to get some animals in here in the next stream. That should be good. Hey, Bobby Johnson, get on to FS and enjoy it then. Get after it. And what we need to do is just tidy this yard up a little bit, but we are, for the most part here, ooh, what's that look like? We're looking pretty darn good. Now, what if I could find just a small lean-to just to stack bales there? That would be my jam. As it is, I don't have anything, but we'll figure that one out. Ooh, I've got some honey coming in. Look at that. That's sweet. Hey, sweet. Oh. I mean, the gearbox mod is epic. Really do like that. Find myself using that a lot. I like Hide Worker has really been refined very well. That's fantastic. A lot of the physics have been really improved, very greatly improved. The sound engine is epic. Yeah, there's a lot. I really do like a lot of this. Now what I'm going to do quickly, because I can't we're going to return that McCormick. It's been our least tractor of the stream. We'll get another one for the next time we're on here. But we can just get this parked away somewhere. I like the fact they've got grain augers and bins in there now as well. I think that's really cool. What we'll do... Well, we've also got a lot of factory work to do soon as well. We've got to go and get some pallets collected. Good job for the low loader and the skid steer, I think. Goodbye. Alright then, folks. That is as good a place as any for us to leave it here. I think, oh, that should all be done. Let me just check if this now has the fuel in. What? How's that? Hold on, hold on. It's not overloading. That's annoying, but okay. Oh, because I bet that's switched off. Right. What mode do you put the greenhouse that for the pallets? Distribution, I think, yes. I can't remember. I think that's it. Yeah, what do you think of the yard? It's coming together, right? We've capitalized on a few of these small fields that weren't really good for anything. With the amount that we were getting off one of these small fields, with all of the things that we're putting in here with the pigs, with the sheep, with the orchards that we're going to put into here when we can plant those, you know, we'll make a lot more back there. So I'm happy for that. Can't wait to see how that continues. We've got a little bit more hedge to put down, maybe on this side here, get that looking all good. And then, yeah, we should be in a good place. Happy with it. The yard's coming together very nicely indeed. There's a random deer in my shed. Just looking at the John Deere, really. And can you blame it? What a machine. All right then. You can hurry up and empty. Hey, welcome back. Do you like it, Thomas? It's coming together. It's coming together pretty well. If I do a bit of this. There you go. Coming together. Welcome back, Salty. Yeah, a few more US style sheds, a few more sheds in general. I'm looking forward to see if like sort of Green Bale brings his sheds along. That'd be really cool to see. You know, just be nice to get a little bit more style in there, but I'm sure that'll all come in time. What we do need to do is swap this around now. Look at the power of the beast of the Landini. There you go. Got the big tractors in now. Look at that guy. I didn't get to use the spader, but we will at some point soon. Yeah, we'll see what I need. I keep forgetting. Sorry, Madav. I keep forgetting. Tab, I guess. 60 liters of honey. You need to figure out where that's going. We're just wrapping up, yeah. All we're waiting for really is... That was the load of straw that we started earlier on. Look at it. Just a beast. Really, really like that. We're just waiting for this to unload so I can go and park this up out the way. It's nearly done. Once that's done, we're going to park that into the shed. Like to kind of leave the yard looking clean and tidy. I think it looks a lot better for when you next come in. That's all right. No worries, Farmer Mac. It's all good. Thumbs up for the mulcher. Oh, absolutely. What a beast. Really, really like that. So we now have diesel at the yard. We've got a weighbridge as well. I don't know why, but I like having that there. Yeah, we're looking good. This workshop is a bit cumbersome for what it is. It'd be better if you could actually open the doors and, you know, use it. But it's just a model. But yeah, it kind of, I guess it gives the yard a bit more of a shape to it maybe, but I don't know. Ooh, easy Thunder, easy. What we'll probably look to do actually is get a little low, little Ifer Williams trailer just so we can stick the, use that to carry things to produce to sell. Well, all right, and folks, we have done it. We've been pretty good. Any UK maps in next week, Charlie? I doubt it. I would say it's going to take a little bit more time for that to arrive. But yeah, there you go. We're all looking good. Just need to do a few little tweaks, get that straw stacked somewhere out the way, and we'll be laughing. But for now, I think we'll leave it about there. Okay, so big thank you to everyone who has joined us there today. We're currently at 133 likes, so if you haven't done so, do hit that like button and get us all the way up to as many as possible, really. But yeah, it's been a great stream. I hope you have enjoyed there. The knocking and the banging stopped a while ago, so that's been good. So we've been able to get onto it, and we're away, really. We will be back tomorrow. Well, we'll be probably back on Hope Belleron for a little bit. But yes, glad to get a little bit more work stuck in onto Elmcreek. Really starting to enjoy that one as well. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, don't forget you can leave those down below. If you haven't done so, do subscribe. Come and join us for more. I have been Simulation for the Nation. I do hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll see you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.